You know what would be crazy?
What's that?
You remember Carlos that trained with us for a little bit?
Yeah.
His last name's Martinez as well.
What if that was him?
How crazy would it be if Carlos Martinez
Was fighting
popped up in the ring?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Representing Alpha.
I wouldn't be surprised. Isn't he like 50, 60 years old?
Yeah, he's a... I'll tell you what, dude, his restaurant is really, really good.
I got to go there.
So good.
I keep forgetting about that place.
You got to get the weird little sweet donut thing that he makes. It's amazing.
Oh, a head kick from the big boy, Carlos Martinez. This is a 205 fight. This is a 205.
His restaurant's like Picaron with some number. It's in Chantilly.
Picaron 83.
It's in front of the Costco in Chantilly.
Yeah, if you're local, check it out. Get some of that Peruvian or whatever the hell it is. So, so far so good, man. I'm really liking the way these fighters look, and they're measuring each other like pros should, even though they're amateur. They're looking way pro right now. Oh, hey, and that's what you guys just heard. That slap was a leg kick that did get kind of blocked, and that's how a leg kick should sound. I think he's got the Mexican. Oh, he's Mexican. Martinez. I think those are. Is that green? Is that green? Red, green, and white?
I believe so.
I think he's got.
But I am colorblind, so.
Oh, you are? All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so.
No, I meant in like the racial profiling sense.
Oh. You're enlightened.
I'm kidding.
You're enlightened, right? You're woke. All right, and he's got him.
Martinez has got the double underhook. He's got him pinned up against the cage. I'm not sure if he's looking for a takedown or knees. It's like he's going for a takedown.
He's going for a takedown. He's not quite getting it. Looks
the
like
length. Thomas has more length than Martinez has.
And he's trying to swim in, but he's doing a good job not getting thrown to the ground right now. Thomas is definitely looks like the stronger, more fit of the two.
He was just able to pummel in that hand and break that clinch.
Yeah. And they're back in the center, and I love what Martinez is doing in there. He's showing some solid Muay Thai skills right now. He's throwing some.
He's coming with some heat here. Both of these guys are good fighters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining one bit. And of course, this is above the fold fights. These are the final fights of the night, so we're expecting to see some better performances here than the beginning of the promotion. A lot of leg and sort of rib kicking here. Sorry guys, it's hard. I don't know how freaking Joe Rogan does it, but it's tough to like kind of call the fight and kind of watch it at the same time. I guess if you do it long enough, you get good at it.
There was a nice series there where Thomas had a good clinch, but Martinez was able to defend off and throw a couple punches to the core there.
So good to see you, bro. Glad to have you on the show. Yeah, you're looking good. Yeah. This Sunday's out. This Sunday's bad. But I want to get you, even if we got to get you on the, like maybe doing a, what do you call it, like a video conference? Even if we got to do that, man, I got to get you back on there, bro. I love what you're doing, man. I've been watching you on Facebook. I tell you what, man, I love what I'm seeing right now. The owners of these different gyms, a lot of guys I'm noticing that kind of have grown up, like for instance from Scott Howard's place, Disciple, have grown up and now they've got their own places all over, and just kind of seeing what happens, like, with Abmar. Abmar has a school and then all of a sudden you have all these branchings offs going on. It's great. All right, here we go. Second round. And
nice little flurry of punches from Thomas to open up.
Yeah, Thomas looks very composed right now. He's looking for the kill right now. He's backed up to the cage now. They switch positions. Now Martinez has got him up against the cage with double underhooks. Got him tied up.
He's able to lift him a little bit, but his length is just so.
It's too much.
It's too much, and he just can't.
He doesn't quite have the angle.
Yeah, exactly.
So Martinez wants to drop him, but he just can't. And Martinez is going against Tyus Thomas. Tyus Thomas is built like a freaking brick shiznit house. Very tough to try to power this guy. Your skill is gonna have to be on the next level.
It looks like Thomas has got his left hand sort of bottled up.
Yep. Oh, and wow. Rick Humphries was in the way a little bit there. Tyus kind of did a evasive maneuver and kind of ran into the ref a little bit, trying to get away from this tie-up with Martinez. Martinez is doing a great job, though, for being the guy with a little bit extra, to him, I guess, for lack of a better term. He's keeping up. He looks like he's got a gas tank on him. Pushing Tyus Thomas up against the cage, throwing a little bit of elbow action and trying to get underhooks, controlling the leg. And it's kind of hard to see right now. Rick Humphries is in the way, but of course, that's his job. He is the referee, so, It's very interesting to see kind of what their natural instinct is when they get pushed up against the cage. And when they're doing the pushing up against the cage, like, what are you doing? So he's got his hands kind of like right there to say, hey, if you try to knee me.
Yeah, he's blocking, but then he's coming up every so often for a punch. And it looks like Thomas is just weighing his time for the opportunity to break free.
Yeah. Tyus is coming from MMA Academy. Once again, the Beast Factory, the Killer Consortium, as I call it. And these guys don't play around. They are not. Even if it is their first fight, it's not the first time they've been in a fight if they're coming from that particular gym down in Charlottesville. I swear they have a Fredericksburg too. I think we're both right. Not you, but me and Sydney. All right, nice leg kick there. It was not really leg checked by Tyus. Tyus kind of did a lazy check there.
I'll say that both of these guys seem like they have a deep amount of respect for each other's abilities.
Yes.
But then there also seems to be like a very professionalism into their fighting mechanism, the way that they're fighting.
For an amateur fight, this is pretty pro. Pretty darn pro. All right, looks like a guy from Shermer's camp. Looks like a coach from Shermer's camp is the corner for Martinez. So Rob Shermer and Carlos Martinez seem to be team members, if I got that right. Again, Tyus Thomas from MMA Academy. Got Rick McCoy up there, the phenom. Can't wait to see him on Joe Rogan's podcast. It's just a matter of time. And then, of course, everybody's homeboy, Rick Humphries, the ring referee in there right now. You can rest assured if Rick Humphries in there, you are being protected as well as giving as much leeway and leash to unload damage, because that's the man right there. Everybody's homeboy, Rick Humphries. Here we go, round 3, final round. Again, tentative, like you said. Oh, but a nice kick to the belly there from Tyus Thomas. I think that's the way and a return kick to the jollies from Carlos Martinez.
We were overdue. That was a long time coming.
We did not get a nice scrotum attack.
Honestly,
in a while.
That's really Thomas's fault. He knew that it had been a long time since somebody got kicked in the nuts.
He should have known, man.
He should have been the first to attack the nuts.
Yep.
And so that way,
it was anybody's game.
It would reset for a few more fights.
That's right. At least 2 or 3 fights, it seems like. At one point in the beginning, we were getting at least one nut tap every other fight. Now it's like, a little bit longer. Here we are back into our, second round or third? I don't remember.
This is the third round.
Third round, final round. Nice head kick attempt from Tyus Thomas, and then return from Carlos Martinez. And why am I talking like an announcer? I am not an announcer. I am an absolute dilettante in this game.
So who do you give the fight to, though? Like, of these two guys, what do you like? What do you not like?
This is an absolute split. So honestly, man, I like Tyus because overall, just he he looks like a fighter. He's got the fighter physique. He's composed. He's what a fighter should look like. And of course, it doesn't hurt that he's from the Beast Factory. Martinez is not backing down, and for a bigger, bulkier fighter, I guess, the dude has got a gas tank on him. He's not backing down.
Yeah, and he's not as long as Thomas is.
No, he doesn't have the long limbs. Yeah, so he's got to get in closer for those attacks, and that's what he's doing. I mean, there again,
and
another.
He's had this position, but he's never.
Oh, and there it got the slam
until just now.
He just got the slam. So
now we're gonna see if he wants to be on the ground or not. Thomas has an underhook. Martinez has a whizzer on it. He's letting it go. He's trying to work to mount. Thomas is sitting up against the cage.
Yeah, he's
and
hard.
this is a really bad spot.
Oh, he got his back.
And now Martinez is on his back.
Yep.
He doesn't have the hooks or the harness or a choke attempt in yet.
Nope.
But they're down on the mat.
Ground and pound.
Thomas is turtling. He's trying to just protect his head.
Nasty ground and pound.
Now he stands up, which is the right move. He gets to his feet.
And he's not in he's not in danger of that anymore. Good move.
Which is what you have. If you feel that flurry of punches coming in,
you need to just stand up.
You got to get up. You got to get out of there. And referees will stop it if you're just taking punches.
If Tyus let that happen any longer, that might have gotten stopped.
I mean, 5 more seconds of that.
Yeah. Even if he was just tied up, it's like if you're not defending, then what are you doing? These guys are absolutely leaving it in the cage right now. I love that they're both game for this fight. Another nice belly kick right.
So this is an interesting one for me. I kind of agree with you. Thomas
is the fighter. I mean, he's the more composed fighter. But Martinez is game as hell. Wow, and they hug. I love it too. They hug. A lot of respect, pat on the back from Martinez. These guys don't have any bad blood between them. They are.
Well, there was like a cool moment about, right after the sticks, you see them look at each other and kind of give the nod, like, you want to just throw?
Let's go for it.
You want to just throw for a minute? And then they threw, and as soon as the horn buzzed, there were smiles, high fives, hugs. So Martinez clearly won the last round to me. I don't know if he did enough to get one of the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, which
is what he would need.
I think this is going to be another split.
I think we'll get a split decision. Yeah. But then again, this is a title fight, which means one of these guys is the champ, Thomas. And I don't know what the saying is, but you got to beat the champ. If you got to beat him.
Yep.
And I don't know. I feel like Martinez definitely did that in the 3rd round. And did he do it in the first 2? Did he do enough in the first 2 in your mind?
Good fights, though. Oh, definitely from Mexico. He's got a Mexican hat on now with the Mexican shorts. Absolute representation here from Mexico from Martinez. And we're waiting for the official announcement of who won this fight. Rick McCoy up there. Split decision, just like we said.
And now, the Cowboy Boxers Light Heavyweight Champion.
No way. He got it. Wow.
He did it.
Wow. Total upset. Carlos Martinez just took the title from Tyus Thomas. Didn't see that
in the
coming.
205-pound division.
Just like the boxing match I was telling you about earlier.
And I think that what happened was, if you look at the first 2 rounds, not a lot happened, but Martinez was pressuring him, pushing him up against the fence, holding some good positions. And in the last round, he may have done enough to actually get 2 points.
Right.
It may have been a 10-8 on somebody's card.
Right. Yeah, and again, we knew it was going to go split just because it was so close. But yeah, I'm really impressed with Martinez. He really showed up. For this fight.